Hi there. Welcome to 2025 and Happy New Year. I hope that this year your dream of studying abroad on scholarship will manifest into reality. And so, I want us to start this year on a good note by presenting you with an international scholarship or scholarships for international students at the University of Torino in Italy. Università di Torino, as written in Italian language. The university in particular is offering up to 38 two-year scholarship for international students to study related master's program. So I will start and I will focus on this. There are several other scholarships for which international students can apply depending on your status or whether you qualify for the particular program. Apart from this, once you have been admitted, you can apply for several small funds or grants for excellent performance in your academics. So let's dive into this one for international students. All right, so the scholarship is open for the academic year 2025-2026 and the total amount is 10,000 euros without taxes. So be mindful of it. There will be taxes coming your way eventually, and you have to apply by 30th of January 2025. We have 29 days to go. So right after this, if you feel you have a strong competitive advantage to participate in this scholarship, I would encourage you to start as soon as possible. You don't need to complete the application at one sitting. You can always save and return to it. So for example, if you are going to seek recommendation letters and stuff, you can start with the aspects where you need to fill in your personal details and stuff. All right, this scholarship also provide accommodation support. It also provide travel grants and several other benefits that you can obtain. Now let's look at the exact call and what they look for. So again, the eligibility is for international students, although we will go to specific details. So you must be one international student and you must apply within these dates. And as I said, we have 29 days more to go. You can apply up to two maximum courses or study programs, and you have to apply online. And then the duration is for 2 years, and so 10,000 each, like I said. And these you must have to qualify, apart from being an international student or what they consider as international student. You should have obtained an institution outside the Italian system a degree valid for access to the postgraduate degree. You do not have Italian citizenship, you are not a resident in Italy, and then you should apply for a postgraduate without restriction to place. And then which means that this postgraduate program is not restricted to a certain number of people who can only participate, right? And then at least you should be admitted into one of the programs you would apply for. And these are the English programs, master's program, for which you can be considered for the application. We have the area and global studies for international cooperation, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and all that stuff. Here, I think that when you click on this, it will take you to the specific program site. All right, and here you can read a lot about the program, the specific program overview, applying, studying, and then graduating. However, because we are not already there, where we will be more interested is to read about the courses and stuff, overview. But I want us to focus more here. I will start with first how to enroll, and how to enroll again is by applying through the recommended route. You have to fill the portal registration form at the university website, and then you can see and select undergraduate. So if you are applying for graduate study, this is for you. If you are applying for undergraduate study, you can register and start the process here. And then if you're an international student, you have to go to how to apply again, and it will take you back to the previous page where we were. There is a section for international students. So let me go back and show you that here, international student. All right, so the international student, again, for this particular program, there is an interview or online test. So take note, check for the specific requirement of the program you want to study, and then be prepared for that. Here, you as an international student must have knowledge in the following listed areas. I'm just using this as an example: anatomy, physiology, and stuff. And this is the reason why, if you already have a background in the program you want to study at masters, it will inure to your benefit, because then you are already familiar with the information they will be looking for, right, during the interview or during the online test, and you can pass successfully. All right, so then let's jump into the online application form. I guess it's gonna take us to another site before we can even join the application. Yeah, so again, when you come here, and please try to read and understand the requirements on your part, so that once you start the application, you know that you can move smoothly and all that. So again, you can check the postgraduate program which are available here, but we already have checked, and then I selected the cellular and molecular biology. All right, and for international students who are not EU members and are not residing in Italy, you should use this link for your application, and that is where I want us to focus on, because most of my audience are not probably in Italy. But if you are already in Italy, and then if you are an international student in Italy, you can use this link to apply. And if you are an international student under protection in Italy, or an asylum seeker in Italy, then you should use this link for your application. So let's quickly dive into this link and see what it offers. Again, we are here with specific information, etc. So for postgraduate, the deadline again 30th, and for undergraduate and 5 to 6 year postgraduate degree programs, the start date will be on the 24th of February, and the deadline is on the 30th of April. But I would always admonish that you put in your application before the deadline. You may never know if there will be the need to make some corrections, or add some extra information so that it will give you time to provide this information when necessary. Sure. So when you click here, it brings you to select your country, and since it's a new application and I've never applied here, you will go to the register. Let's see. Yeah, and then with the register you select I am a new applicant. So you go, and let's say, let me use my email address and see, so that we can navigate the important steps of the application together. So we have sent one time a login link to your email address. Please go to your email inbox, find the email and click on the link in order to continue the registration process. So let me open my email here. And yes, Dream ID is here. Please click on the following link to continue register. Click to register. I click, and then they ask for my full name. Let me see. Not this one. My full name is Enoch Mensa Boateng. Let me choose a password of my own. And let me see. Okay. All right, and then register. Now I'm here. I mean, this is my own PC and stuff, so I can save whatever I want to save, so that whenever I come to this link, it will automatically log me in without having to provide my password. But if you are applying from a PC that is not yours, I do not recommend you to save anything there, because another person can access your application document and stuff. So this is not necessary. And here you can see that there are places which you have to fill at all costs, and there are places which are optional. But here I can put my number, and my citizenship is Ghana. I don't have a reference code, so I don't need to put anything. I have read the policy, the privacy policy, and which is the privacy policy is here. So you can click here and read it, and then you can go back to your application. So privacy policy, you can either listen to it or click again here and read it. But guys, we all know how this is done. Whether you like it or not, you have to agree to it to go through the application process. So you continue here. And now I need to find a program. Which program do I want to go for? Let's see. Let's select all, and then I would go here. Not undergraduate at all, or postgraduate on. Yes. Full time, no distance, no e-learning, English only. Yes, exactly. No combine. So I have selected postgraduate degree, academic year 2025-2026, and the program should be full time, and then also it should be taught in English, no combine, sorry. And then I will click on find programs. So the list of all available programs would be shown here, and you can click on this apply now to apply. But let's go through. Let me see if I'll qualify for any program. This was the program I was looking at, so of course, yeah, it's here. And all the programs, they have their tuition fee indicated there. So, but if you are considered for scholarship, you will not need to pay this. And what is also interesting is that even without scholarships, I think that this kind of tuition is relatively cheaper compared to the US and other areas. Okay, so it's important to note this and consider during your application, even if you are not sure that you'll be considered for scholarship. So there are several of them here. Something. Yeah, the rest I think. Yeah, so let's go and start with the program I chose. I have options also to select two. So let's start here. Apply now, and then I can add more choice. And again, let's find another program. Which program will go and fit with my background the most? Biotechnological and chemical science. No. Biotechnology in neuroscience might be an interesting fit. Let me choose the biotechnology for neuroscience. Yeah, just to demonstrate the application process. You have reached your limit, so then you will submit this. Interesting. No, so priority you chose, and then you go to your profile. Or you can save as draft. So sorry, my picture is my video is blocking. I think they should. Then I can go to the next page, fill my detail, identification information. Is a passport? Then I will put whatever information they require, and you have to write here. My middle name has been added to my surname, so I will move it here. Mention why gender is checked. Okay. And then I am a male. Citizenship, Ghana. I don't have dual citizenship. Country of residence is currently Czech Republic. So let's see. Check here. And then here I have already selected passport, so I have to provide my passport number. I have to provide detailed information about my passport and all that. And then date of birth, I have to provide it. Country of birth, and then place of birth, and then I have to upload the information page of my passport here, and the format for which it should be uploaded should be something like this. I'm not sure that I will be able to proceed without this information, but let me try and move to the next page and see what information is available. Again, the next is contact, which I have provided here, and yes, they will need you. There's an interview required, so you have to put your Skype ID here, and for your Skype, once you put the Skype ID, they will use it to reach you for any online interview where necessary. And then here you go to the next, and then home university. Over here, because you are applying for master studies, you have to provide information about your previous bachelor's degree, and then the name of your university. Put University of Cape Coast. department or faculty or institute, school of agriculture, or the department of crop science or whatever. Country, Ghana. Program, level, bachelor's, academic field, agriculture, let's say. I mean, you put all the necessary information and GPA. Let's say you had 3.5, you put it there, and then you move to the next page. Provide important information on your academic studies and undergraduate degree. I think that is what I try to provide. So yeah, you have to select the document you are about to attach. So here they give you option to attach documents, and once you select, I think there would be a box for you. So let's say you are going to attach bachelor's bachelor's certificate, that's what they said, bachelor's degree, transcripts of record, and maybe if you have other qualifications like English language qualification or whatever certificate you want to add to your application to make you stand out, just do it and then go. Then you can select native language. Well, there is Akan, Ewe, Frafrat, interesting, and then English. List the language you speak and proficiency. So I will select English for sure, and if there is another language, definitely. Is it Akan that we're going to look at? Let's say Akan. Proficiency. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's my local. So I think here native language should rather be Akan, I guess. And then with here you will select English. Oh, where is it? Okay. Okay, I think I can even search here. Yeah, English is here. And then your proficiency, if you are a proficient user, C2, I think it's cool. Maybe if you don't want to be too ambitious, you can select C1, but the minimum they require is B2. So just be sure. And then proof, certificate, test, exams. So if you have a proficiency letter from your university, you can add it. If you have taken any English language exams, you can choose by saying IELTS, blah blah blah. And if you are using proficiency letter, you can select others. And if you select IELTS, you have to put your score here, maybe 7.5. And yeah. So here also this depend your score will tell which level you are. You cannot just say you are C2 and then have a yeah. So if you have a test score, you must check the score and the corresponding proficiency level that puts you before you select, and then you move to the next page. Here you have been given at least 1,000 characters, but not more than 3,000 characters. And characters are not words, they are the letters that you will use to compose your motivation letter. And so here are questions that you should answer in your motivation. What I would advise is that you go through this question, write your motivation in a Word document format. Go through and make sure that you have corrected all the grammatical errors and stuff. If need be, you can give it to someone with a certain level of experience to review it for you or edit it for you, so that you avoid errors and mistakes as much as possible. And once you have done that, you can copy and come and paste it here. You can check the characters also in your Word document once you type, or even when you copy it here, it will show you that it's more or less. But first, check the characters, the number of characters you have used in your Word document before you copy them here. And once this is true, you will go to the documents upload section. So let's see, say no document, please find the relevant task. So you must upload only colored digital copies of your document. All right, but where? Maybe because I have not finished all the application, all the steps, so that's why I'm not saying how did you hear about us. This is very basic information. But documents, now I want to know more about the documents. Let me go to education. Please insert at least one block in your education. Okay, yeah, so I need to provide all this information, and then I think it will give me access to upload the required documents. Once I am able to upload them, then I will be once I'm able to fill the information, then I should be able to upload them. I don't need, if you are using only your bachelor's, you don't need more blocks. You can just fill the information here: education level, bachelor's degree, official name of school, program you studied, awarded qualification, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, diploma number if necessary. But as you can see, there is no asterisk mark there, so you don't need to provide. But yes, issue date you should provide, issue by, you should provide diploma, issue location Ghana, University of Cape Coast. You can put start of study, when did you start your bachelor's. You put the year there. If you have graduated or if you're expecting to graduate, you should put it also there. And then nominal length of program, it was 4 years. You can select 4 years and put it there. Yeah. The country where you did study language was in English, and then after GPA or CWA, you can put it there. I'm just not sure why we cannot see how to upload, but otherwise I think we have almost gone through all the processes. And yeah, like I indicated the language, and whenever you move to next page, your information is saved. So please take opportunity and then complete the application. You can see it's very easy. You can spend even less than 30 minutes to finish the application once you have all documents ready. And when you submit, I think you would be asked to pay the application fee, which is 60 euros. So take note of this, and I wish you all the best in your application, and let's be successful together in 2025. See you again in my next video. I'm going to present you with the scholarship opportunities for people seeking bachelor's or master's studies in education at the University of Houston. So stay tuned, and bye.